Now, here's the thing. I don't have the theology or the science to prove what I'm saying, but I know it's true because it has happened to me and I'm slowly seeing it happening again. However, I'm trying my best to fight the whole thing so that it doesn't happen to me. And again, my apologies, guys. You already know, if you've watched some of my videos, we have a bird issue in this channel. So around this time, when the sun is shining at this room or in this room, is it in or through this room rather? It's around 3. So I shoot all the time around 3, and I just gave my son a little, because I mean, why is he making noise? Why is he being obvious? What he's in the room? Keep quiet. Shh. So as I was saying, we have a bird issue in this channel because again, the birds are also migrating and they're doing their things. I think, but in this particular video, we even have a bigger challenge because my son is also in this room. So I don't know how I'm going to finish this video, but I thought it was a very important video to do. You know, it's very important that I talk about this because I really think that someone is going to benefit from what I'm about to share. All right, let's unpack. So yes, guys, in unpacking this, I'm going to start by saying I have learned that ideas travel, and trust me, this is true because I am talking about something that has happened to me a lot of times. So this is what happens. I think of something, a concept, an idea, usually creatively, you know, like a creative idea. Since I am an aspiring content creator, I tend to like think a lot out of the box, and I think about ideas to like make my content something that I think is worth consuming, you know, like something enjoyable, something that people want to watch. So I'm constantly like working around ideas, do this, do that, and as a result I shoot a lot. So what happens is I shoot, and the next thing I don't, you know, go through with the whole thing in terms of like shooting, editing, and then posting. So I'd shoot and then I just have a bunch of videos and then I do nothing with them. But the concept would be there in case the birds. So what I would find is every time I have an idea, mostly it's something that I did not see anywhere, something that I uniquely thought of because of like, you know, my own convenience or the resources that I have. You know, a perfect example is this setup. You know, I had to think about how am I gonna, you know, have a setup that I'm comfortable with, a setup that I think people would appreciate, something that would look decent, you know. And I was like, you know what, I don't have a couch. I'd love to have one, but I don't. And what is the concept? I was like, yeah, no, the concept is I just want to sit and talk and be relaxed and just, you know, air out my thoughts freely. And I was like, oh, okay. And I put things together and voila, this is the concept I have. And I was so proud of myself. But trust me, the video that I took, the first video that I took, you know, in this setup, I did not post it. And in the video, I'm excited about like the setup, and I'm like, I'm so proud of myself and all that. I'm so proud of myself and all that, but guess what? I didn't post the video. I don't think I posted it. I'll have to check, but I don't think I posted the video. And okay, fine. I didn't post and I'm relaxed. You know, I'm like, I'm gonna post. I took maybe 2 other videos after that, never posted. So I think the last time I posted on YouTube was like last month. I just left the whole thing because I was just like overwhelmed, you know, because I'm thinking about a lot of ideas at once, and yeah. But with this particular one, where I'm just sitting relaxed like this, guess what? I'll go on YouTube because, you know, there's like the general aesthetic, you know, that is training or that is going around nowadays, which is like, you know, your couch, good background, yada yada, something very elegant and you know, yeah, you know, most of the new aesthetic, man. But guess what? I go on YouTube, you know, because I watch a lot of videos as well. I take in a lot of content as well. Only to find like this big YouTuber from the States with not the exact, but the same concept. She's sitting down, she's talking, and I'm like, and obviously hers is better because at the end of the day, she's already like established, she's already like a big YouTuber and whatever. But that's when I was like, ideas travel. And this is just like a typical example. So I'm saying, what's wrong? What am I saying in this video? What I'm saying, guys, is very simple. If you have an idea, please do not allow anxiety to cripple you. Do not overthink it. Do not procrastinate. Do not put it off for next week or the next day. Please take that idea seriously. It might work out, it might not work out. But the fact that you thought about it, the fact that you really like entertained it, especially if it's something that you worked through. You know, there are ideas that just pop up and it's like an idea, but there are ideas and concepts that you actually like work through to get to. You don't just get them, you actually get them through thinking and testing things out and coming out with a result. Please, guys, if you are the person that actually has those ideas and find yourself, conceptualizing things, give those ideas and those concepts enough respect to actually action them. There might be a success. It's sad to see an idea be successful through someone else. And I'm not saying it's bad, I'm not saying it in a I'm not saying it in a negative way. No. But trust me, if you've sat down and worked an idea out and all of a sudden, or maybe after some time because you didn't act on it, you see someone else doing the same thing, it's not easy. It's like, hey, actually, if I had done it, I might have been successful. So don't wait for such things to happen in order for you to actually say, oh, actually, that was a good idea. Do not wait for your idea to be in someone else's mind in order for you to recognize it as a good idea. And I think even talking more to people who are like autistic, people that are creatives, just live it through. I saw something when someone was like, art doesn't always just have to be good. Sometimes it can be bad. And allowing yourself to just have bad ideas, it can help you say, you know what, so what if it's bad? But what if it's good? What if this idea actually becomes something great? Because of so many other things, you just limit yourself and limit the idea and make it small and make it just remain in your mind. Don't do that. Because the other thing is, if you think it's going to remain on your phone or in your phone or in your laptop or in your mind, think again, it's not. Someone else will think about it, or someone else has already thought about it. It's not unique, even though it might feel unique to you. So yeah, guys, that's my message for today. Please, especially when you know that you don't do much in life right now. You're not doing so much in life. Like with me, I'm unemployed. So what's my excuse not to try things? What if these things that I'm trying out are gonna be my ticket to a better life? You never know. Guys, ideas, concepts, the things, the plans, those things, take them seriously because they will transfer, they will flow, they will travel to another mind that will recognize them. And when that happens, it's not going to be so nice. And yes, at the beginning of my video, I said I am fighting this because yes, I am. Guys, I create so much. I have videos here, like I have data, a lot of it. But I end up not doing anything with it because, I procrastinate, because I overthink. I have also an issue of just wanting things to be perfect. And when I look at them and I'm like, it's not perfect. It's not coming out the way I want it to. It's not aesthetically pleasing. It's not to a standard that I want it to be. Then I just back off, which is not good. It's not good to back away because something doesn't look or it's not as good enough to you. Just put it out there. Just put it out there. And I don't know why it's still a challenge to me, because I always say this to people, like, just start, just put it out there, just do it, And yeah, the other thing, guys, and this is, I promise, one last thing. When you actualize your ideas, when you actually do the thing that you know in your mind you want to do, as an idea, as a concept, as something, an outlet, it helps you. You feel like you've just let go of something. You just released something. It's just such a good, positive thing. And I think if people did most of that, more of that, we would be happier as people. So yeah, guys, please consider what I'm saying. Until we meet again in another video, on another video. Guys, my pronouns, no, not my pronouns, my conjunctions, I'm always better with my conjunctions. So when I'm like on instead of in or through or what, just know, we'll see. It's English doing its thing, But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and Jesus loves you more. Bye.